formations time. Russia.
Orkster Slayer. Wasser. Du guckst, der Slayer.
Now up. Your cards are now up.
There we go, Liliana.
The feeling gets stronger and stronger, Faye. The woodland screams of old trees being cut down. The sounds of moving equipment, marching men from all sides. They're here.
Come on, Lisa. They're here. Just let the men know.
Hey, Bruns, can you drop down? Is your stream muted?
Even your ears can pick up with ease the sounds of men marching, yelled cadence, the shifting of equipment coming from the north, the south, the east, the west. Many in number. It echoes, almost ghost-like. A lead ball in the pit of your stomach, knowing what is to come, and worried whomst it might affect.
We'll be ready. No matter what breach comes first. They're surely mistaken and wrong.
Wrong about what?
Captain Doyle. The Imperials think they can hunt us so easily, sir.
They'll find out that the most dangerous animals are the ones that have their back to a wall. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open.
There is movement. I can see it through the fog. Barely, but there is.
I have no doubt.
Do you tell me you know when it's right to fall back?
Of course I do.
Good. I don't want you up here surrounded.
Of course. Don't worry, at least I'm quite fast. I can make up for that.
Captain,
They do have riflemen.
Just that.
the man can't quite see through the fog. But we hear something out there. And I don't mean just the men. Not just the moving of heavy things.
You ready?
There was another voice.
No.
Female in nature.
Good. If you said yes, I'd believe.
Who else would be running around here at this time of night?
Don't know. Could not tell you. There's something doesn't feel right. There's been a lot of movement on our flanks back and forth from main camp in front of us. But we can't see a damn thing.
This makes it difficult. If there is someone out there, they're gonna get caught in all this.
Especially if you let out all those cow traps.
No, it's not moving from the camp. The voice stayed put. They sound like they're in distress.
Oh shit.
It has the same kind of strangeness your voice has to it. I don't know what to make of that. We did as you asked, Captain. We spread the rest of the cowl traps at possible entrances that could be made in the palisade, but even with your maidens, wood folk or wood men,
As it
I don't
only
know what to call them.
slow them down a little bit, I know.
There's still gaps in our peripheral.
That's not as good as we could have made it. I wish we had more time, but considering what she's told
Kimji,
me, that sounds like the fight's tonight.
Kimji,
I'm pretty sure what Ornoff did for me did not
Yes, sir.
make him.
you said there was an effect for making the fog less, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's at full or
He's an
reduced.
Inquisitor.
Stand by, I'll tell you when to do it.
Inquisitors don't obey normal
Okay.
laws. They will do as they please if it means humanity's advancement.
Well, one thing is for sure and clear. It seems like tonight's the night they choose to make their move, so we figure out what we're going to do about it. And if they breach, where we hold, will we fall back, all that. So, discuss your plans with your kin. I'll talk to my men.
We know what up Just cover the
Chieftain Horst, what do you think?
Legionnaires not something they've ever fought before. Come in contact with us before.
Unfortunately, with the fog
Stay up there, keep watch, all of you. None of you should be down.
Aye, sir. Bows at the ready.
What the hell are they up to out there?
If they don't come from this direction, ready to make for the shift.
So, I bet they're pissing themselves. Scared.
They do right to be. They don't face militia or woodkin. But soldiers who know how to kill them and kill them good. So we will.
Aye, sir.
Stay vigilant.
Aye, sir. Mark for anyone who takes out a commander.
Keep them on the toes. They come in, they don't see us. We
change into a human so you can man one of the cannons.
The last of the preparations have been made, I hope.
Aye, the last wagon will be here momentarily.
Good.
And that will be all.
We'll have all the shot that we need.
Of course, Inquisitor. The men are prepared in the trench and the cannons are priming as we speak.
Good. One of you send a runner. Go get Dorio. I need to speak to the Major. Be quick.
The cannons are ready and already sighted upon the targets, Inquisitor.
Good. Remember,
We await your word.
I'm not worried about the palisade. We'll be able to get through that with ease. I'm going to want all the cannons to focus on the Elder Tree. If that can be felled, so will her power, for the most part.
I will have the men recalibrate and aim for the tree.
Inquisitor, you cold?
Inquisitor, recalibrate the guns.
I did.
Aim for the large tree in the center of the formation.
We're going to start probing them shortly. I have given you the majority of the Castigars. When the time comes, I want you to punch as deep as you can. And I want you to kill every single one of their melee fighters that you think is the most capable. We need to wear them down over time.
Of course, Inquisitor. Your will shall be done.
I will focus the main force here at the main camp, using the main cannonades to wear them down. Your camp, off to the north, will be the heaviest brunt when it comes to the push. I will send in Gunnery Sergeant Korsh first with the light rifles, light infantry, see what kind of resistance we're facing. North side, when the time comes, I will send in the aspirant, and he'll utilize what it is he has from Victor to make some headway. With luck, we will be pushed through by morning.
So shall it be done. Anything else from me, sir?
Have the servants bring me a little bit more of what I need to keep these sigils running.
Servants! Over here now! Up to!
Servants are
Four more of the vials. Fill them up and bring them here post haste. You know where they are. Grab it and go! Move it!
Alright, servants dissipate into the forest, come back as humans so you can man the guns and also have the flintlocks.
3 knots, sir. What is the trajectory? Just to the right.
When I give my order, I'll be sending up a flare. All of the other officers are going to activate their sigils at the same time as ours. This will give us what we need, and we will commence. Get your weapons ready. Fear not the dark, nor the green, for every source of life can be extinguished just as easily as it is born, no matter they are man nor monster. And today you are against beasts. You are against creatures that would see you return to the earth as fertilizer for what they believe comes next in evolution. Stand tall, stand strong, and head to your posts. Major, return to your line.
Good ones. Head to your posts. Show no quarter, for you will be given none. These beasts are beyond reason. Man's a gun.
Yes.
Now, the time has come to get this underway. And you're going to give me everything you have. Pour the vials.
Monsters.
It begins now.
But if they do bring riflemen in here, that needs to be a primary target from
Both of the maidens begin to feel a sickness in their bellies, almost like a twisted, anchoring feeling coming from directly outside of the gates. It is a feeling of agony, one that tears and pulls at your very insides, threatening to bring you to your knees. A cry of pain, one that echoes that of the forest cut short.
What's wrong?
It's a bullshit. It's a grotty in the drink.
It makes you fight God.
Something's going on. So if everyone's standing,
Kimji?
Mm-hmm.
Do the
Do it
damn
now?
thing.
Making her fall, boss.
I think they are.
Yes, Adora.
Something's wrong. Your barrier, it's getting easier to see through. Flickering.
Oh, that's not good.
That must have been what the scream was. He must have brought something to nullify it.
Well, that's not good.
Shit.
What can nullify it, though?
Nothing should be able to.
The only thing that I know of was the Inquisitor's amulet.
This is on all sides. It's not just the front gate, it's the whole dome. Have you done it?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I can't
It's
tell.
difficult because it's night, but yeah.
Do you think he...
Fuck.
When my mother talked today, they had some under some more in cages.
What is it?
Last moment away being slowing down.
He assured me that
August, to the front.
Sir, it's really easy to see them.
Something's happening with the barrier.
I can see them easily.
Weird. Everything seems absolutely the same for me. I can't see shit.
Let me try hitting it again. I think it worked for me, but...
Looking through your eyes, sir, you're not seeing what I'm seeing.
Okay, so I'm not seeing what you're saying. Well, why is that, I wonder?
No, it just got thicker from my end.
Okay. Let me hit it one more time.
Going down.
so much
Reduce. We can partially see.
I'm not seeing anything change. I wonder why that is.
Set a camp.
Could be a one-sided shader.
Let me go on the inside, see if there's a difference.
Can anyone on the inside see out?
I can see out. I just went in.
They've literally set up a camp.
Is there anyone here who can't see? Maybe it's because I'm the host. You cannot? Okay, so there is somebody else who can't see. What the fuck?
Most of us can, though.
I also see it. It's pretty thick.
This is a big fucking problem.
It's thick, but it should be a lot less thick.
No, it has not changed for me.
Looking through your eyes again, there's some weird silhouette that's easier to see through.
Yeah, I know. That's from the broken shader.
Anyway, that's what I see.
Great.
Yeah. Didn't work. That's fine.
Lyra is inside the group, just so you know.
Excellent.
Lottie will make her appearance when...
There's a full camp outside. Not 50 feet from the entrance. 4 cannons. Maybe 60, 70 men. Servants of Ash.
Oh.
They're close.
They won't miss.
I won't either.
That's definitely a cannon. I suggest getting low if I were you.
Is Gisir all ready?
Kimchi, were you tracking that?
He's asking Gambit.
Oh.
Passing back and forth.
Mr. Gambo?
I can't make out a ton, but there's definitely numbers.
If you are talking, I can't hear you.
Gambit is in under the tree. I'm standing next to him.
I know why you can't see it.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
How about we don't let them have the first shot? Have your men fire on that position.
You can just nod your head to me, Gambit. I'm standing next to you. Is it ready?
It's overwhelming fire we're going to be inviting. You know that.
They're gonna fire at us anyway.
Still can't hear you. Just nod your head yes or no. Okay, it's ready.
Just in case, have your VIPs fall back to the main island.
Pain in the ass, but if you go to your graphic settings and turn level of detail to low, you can see through it.
Where, in the actual, like, game menu?
Yeah, open the full game menu.
Okay.
And then go to graphics on the left tab. And then level of detail low.
Oh, that ain't worth it. Never mind.
No.
Archers, make ready! Aim for the cannoneers!
The M's be ready to hit us with cannon fire at the front and then bombard the Elder Tree and let Gisir do his thing.
You got it.
Cannoneers inside, sir.
Loose!
Make sure you hit us with some impacts.
Fire at will! Keep the pressure on!
Yes, sir.
gonna hit the actual.
No!
Zero's doing the thing.
Bloody bastard!
Let the woodmen handle this! Fall back to the elder tree! Under the dome! Fall back! Fall back to the elder tree! They're bombarding us! There's nothing we can do about that! Let the woodmen take the hits! Fall back!
Your men did good.
Not good enough.
Every second counts. You only killed a handful of them. That's the best they have.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Come on!
Someone DM'd a liar that she's in the line of fire on that house. You guys have to get in the dome.
He's making her way over already.
Why are they aiming for this tree? Why are they aiming for this tree?
Because it's the focal point of everything.
Well, it's a neat trick you got, I guess.
It's because of my friend.
If they're gonna keep hammering us like this.
It's the central defenses. If it falls or goes down, it all does.
Right, then we'll redistribute ourselves that way. There's cannon fire coming from that direction, that direction, that direction, and behind us. There's got to be 4 installments in total. 4!
Yes, I'm seeing.
Looks like they're starting to let up.
You know what that means?
Aye. That means an assault.
Coming.
Captain, where's the weakest side of your defenses?
Probably to the south behind us.
No, they'd save that. Well, they'd look for something in between.
Then maybe that. Ever since he helped that what's her name, Heidemann in, that gate's been kind of lacking.
Well, he would expect us to double our security there.
The opposite side, then?
I think you might be right. Start shifting your men. If you're a combatant, follow the captain. Earthhearts, with the lion.
Let's go!
Enemies, shift to the course camp. Switch to the course camp.
Thank God you're alive.
We are in position.
Die well, Doyle.
That's the intent.
So, shall we switch to melee or keep our crossbows?
Figure that out on the fly.
Understood.
Adapt to the situation.
You're sending it that way?
Alright, the bombardment has ceased. The shield can come down for now.
Course camp is on the other side, Bruns.
What do you mean it's on the other side?
By the picture, it's on the right side. The right side's on the other.
I'm over the main camp. If you're in the main camp facing the grove, Corsa's camp is to the right.
Okay.
Teleport on me, I'm there.
Teleport to Kimchi.
All right, go ahead and populate the trenches. Most of you at the start should have rifles.
I'll spawn a few lights.
All my enemy allies, all my wood allies, where the Giwan men are facing, start to move in that direction. Treemen, move in that direction. Get ready to defend the wall. Alright, our troops, you hear the enemy beginning to attack that wall. Start to move up.
They're pushing up.
Yes, let's get up there.
You watch as the Woodmen and the Grove defenses start to converge on the gate ahead of you, as you start to see Night Killer rounds impact all over the palisade. Alright, hit him with those effects, DMs. Riflemen! Riflemen, fire salvo! Cannon, fire salvo! A few more salvos, boys!
Please react to it.
And then we'll start heading in! A few more salvos! Let them have it! Let them hear Imperial steel!
No, Sergeant Course.
Yeah.
Corporal Stroff, sir. Am I to understand this right, that I've been relieved? Whose orders?
The Inquisitor's orders, Corporal.
On what grounds? I'm trying to die here.
I understand that. It's above my pay grade, I'm afraid. But if you want to die, you can come in with me.
You're directly disobeying orders. Anything to keep my sisters from marrying some freak so their inheritance goes to someone far better.
Then perhaps you should stay alive.
No, there's no fucking point. Everything's in my name. And I made this clear to him. And he wants me off.
I don't know what to tell you, Corporal. The man is dead set on what he wants. DMs, the gate is breached. The gate is breached. Reflect that, please. First wave, prepare.
Alright. Gate's breached, it's open.
Stand by. Pummel them a little more. We're about to head in.
Oh shit! Firebear's dead. Stop for keeping you safe. Guess it'll fall to me now. No other officers. No other sergeants.
Hey. That's me,
Pull the gun
unfortunately.
out if we get too overwhelmed. This shouldn't take long enough. We've got rifles.
I hope so.
Fuck tons of servants. So darn willing.
Form up! With me! Form up!
You on his left. Got Fracky. I'll be on his right. Get in behind those servants, Pullman.
The Inquisition has sent you to die with me! I've never been one to care for their orders! So let's prove them wrong! Let us be the one to breach the gates, to take this green hell! With me, my Sultan! For the Emperor! Move in! Move in!
Enemies, be sure to watch the range. If you see it, take it. You have infinite lives, they don't.
Can you get the cybernetics free?
DMs, make sure you're DMing. We're gaining ground. They need to push back a little bit.
Make ready! Take aim!
I haven't killed any elves yet. I'm not satisfied.
Fire! Charge! Take this. Drink.
As you go to hand him that potion, 3 arrows whiz very close to you. It seems you've been spotted.
Have I now? Something that needs to burn, Sir Dutton! Forward! In the name of your Emperor! Kimchi! Good! Arrows on the left side! Left side, Soldat!
I see.
The Imperials gain a little more ground. The Erdart line starts to give.
Yeah. See if you can do that thing. Bet you can.
Ah!
Go on now. Get in there. More servants.
Get in there! I want your rifle! Not your potions! That one! That one! Forward! Forward! Ah! Push forward! You get him.
Don't let them gang up on course.
Push forward. Retreat! Retreat! Fall back! Fall back!
Imperials call for fall back.
Fall back! Scheiße.
Any DMs know, Lisa has taken a pain-killing potion. Grace or whatever it's called.
I've got you, Shogun! Come on! Come on! Come on! Not here! Come on! Come on! I've got you!
Alright.
Medic, see to this one! Defensive doctrine! Defensive doctrine only!
So give him some time to heal, and then we'll swap to the opposite side.
You guys are doing great. Like Nick said, moment to breathe and rest.
You two water bounce, now's your time.
Go ahead and death roll Stroff because he was left to die and bleed out.
Rolling Stroff. That is an 11. You're not dead yet.
Alright, on the ground.
Allied woodmen, get on the walls. Bows, start skirmishing with them.
Yes.
Make this feel alive.
Very good.
Rolling for L. Oop, sorry about that. Understood. Rolling. What's your armor? $18 on the die. That's over a 20. You're good. Elven grace and dexterity.
Head count! Do yourselves a head count, make sure no one's missing!
Rolling for Daniel.
All accounted for?
One night killer, understood. Anti-armor.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Glance and blow, nothing more.
Oh, that's good.
+6 or +5?
They retreated for now, but I'm afraid they might attack from another direction soon.
There's a heavy dent.
So I don't know if we should take advantage and push this camp.
No, let's shore up the defenses. Make sure they can't flank us. Get whatever debris you can and get those walls up.
I like how you think. You hold up. Let's get the wood we can. And
Help the captain! Get that wall up! Get that wall back up! Do it now!
So we use the body of the woodman then?
Use everything! Get it done! Quickly as possible! I fucking hate night killers! I hate them! Oh, I hate them!
I agree with you. As someone who survived the fight in Ireland, I can tell you, they suck. It almost reminds me of one time this fat bastard shot me with one.
Trying to drag a woodman.
Use whatever debris you have! Get that wall back up! Bring that to the left! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yes, more woodmen are on the right.
Back into place. The woodmen are going to be using themselves to stabilize it. I've seen this before.
Anything.
Anything and everything. To make sure
She still holds.
What else?
Captain!
Come on, Merhats.
Yes.
Everything that was here was mostly light. Rifles, halberdiers, couple SOA. They were probing us. You know this grove better than us. Where would they come from next?
If that was a probe attack, the front would be too insane. Perhaps one of the flanks, the left or the right one, I'm not quite sure. They're both secured about as best I could.
Didn't you say they had found a way in from the side before?
Yes. The side over there by Miss Faye's house.
Then let's reposition.
Rear entryway by the graveyard.
Yes, let's move there.
Right there. On the move.
The remaining woodmen archers will probably hold for us while we go there.
Damn agreed. Take your folks and go.
One of yours still needs to be treated.
Are you in here?
Get yourself to a medic, don't wait for it.
Come on, good man, you got.
Tree bombardment, tree bombardment. Hit them with a tree bombardment.
The tree.
Sierra will once again protect it. Make sure you DM that to Faye and those nearby, please.
MG, I'll hold that to you. I'll start doing the effects.
Aye.
Did you bring any bandages on the horses?
There should be a satchel.
Don't have any bandages. Hold here.
Go for the satchel. They're aiming for that tree again.
Shite.
Come on, can't stay. Come on.
Soldier.
Turn on. Come on. Get those legs moving.
I kill this fucking suck.
Aye. Well, the good part is, eventually we'll get close enough where you can stab the bastard and shot you right in the belly.
Epic, you want to be my teleport for here?
I can absolutely do that for you.
Cool. You guys can get ready to teleport to Epic as he will be at the next place, when told.
One still needs a roll because it was healed with a bandage. And she has another night killer shot to the shoulder.
If this one needs to be moved, I'll get them to the center island and back.
I need a medic, please.
Hold your breath. He's stabilizing them as best as he can.
What else?
No?
Go ahead and teleport an epic orange storm, please, my enemies.
Alright, enemies disengage. Over to Epic.
You guys are doing marvelous. We're gonna give them a bit of a lull. So everybody can breathe, drink.
All right. Kim sees she's going to do tier 2s on both of these, so it pops the bullet out.
Yeah. All right. Here's one. 12 plus 2. 17 plus 2.
You'll administer the potions quickly, and you'll move deftly just enough time to remove the bullets before the wound closes in around them.
It's a bit shoddy work, you're no surgeon. But the potion makes up for it.
As you continue to heal that individual, Faye, more and more cannon shots impact, stopped barely by the immaterium surrounding the elder tree. Again and again, steel roughshods and slams into the greenish energy that just manages to seem to barely repel it back. And as the firing begins to slow, you can tell, even Gasir, for all his strength, is beginning to fatigue.
As you speak, as you look at the other two, you notice Ethulian is eyeing your hand. There's a moment where she seems fixated on your bow, and you notice her own grip adjusts. She shifts it almost subconsciously, and it takes you a moment to realize she's matching.
While you rest, do me a favor and somebody man that cannon. Just click it from time to time. Tree bombardment has ceased. All of you up top notice several explosions off to the left, oddly nowhere near your troops. They land in a bit of a V, almost as if separate from the rest of the colluding shots.
Does he know about... Wait. Much closer. Hell, what are you?
The flower.
They're aiming. That's the only thing over here.
You realize
If he
indeed
knows that-
they are aiming L. You see the rounds implode again behind you, and then with wide eyes, you look up and realize they were walking the rounds. You've done this before with your bow.
You've used white trails on the arrows to mark distances. Someone must be spotting, and as you spin around, you note as the cannons have walked their way all the way up to the archer position.
They're calculating distance. It's... They're calculating. The shots are calculated. They're measuring distance. They knew that the high ground would be taken. That's why they're not.
Let's assume they do.
He's been circling this place.
Yes, I'm sure Blade knows everything and has taught his men how to target properly.
Word that it could clear out the high area.
Has the medical supplies for the sacrifice.
The cannon fire begins to wane and grow quiet. On the other side of the palisade, you hear the voices of men. Ah! 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 And the movement of feet. They begin to close in.
Oh, delighted to be
I
legionnaires.
want you back up on that position. They didn't quite destroy it.
Captain Horst, as you look up at the palisade, knowing it's soon to be bombarded, a bit of a twinge to your sword arm as you recognize a voice. A voice leading those men. And just like that, the explosions spread and the breaches are made.
If you have the toggle for this kimchi, I don't know how to turn this sidewall off.
Nor do I.
I think this is saying it's spearman, so...
The wolves here. Get ready.
Kimchi? Okay, Kimchi?
I'm running around, I don't see a toggle anywhere.
Did we lose Kimchi?
Say again, I was DMing something.
Oh,
how do
we open this wall?
I got it.
Thank you.
It is, for all of the camps, the rightmost wooden stump at the camp. So.
Okay.
I got it.
Here we go. Push in.
Alright, create your formation as soon as you get in. Servants of Ash, start skirmishing.
Alright, knights, you're fighting together. Do not separate.
Yeah, give him one Tosha.
Gonna send one of the woodsmen to barrel into it.
Alright, go get him.
Ranged, make sure you engage the enemy ranged.
Range v range.
From the side.
On you, sir. Advance! Close the breach! And someone kill that rifleman!
These are our heavy hitters. Push them hard. Don't let them stall you out.
As you go in for the swing with the evening sword, dodges back and uses his sword to follow up, rolling 7 + 6 and bounces off the plate.
Push the flank! Kill the bannermen!
Medic! Come on, you dogs! I think you're just angry!
Duck! Shit! Rifles!
Things trying to get in there. Protect the major.
You see it coming.
Not yet. What would be rolled for?
Injury. Stabbed through the chest by expert.
That was a critical one. That is absolutely a critical injury.
Dragging.
Get you back to the tree.
You will drag him back. He is off screen. Tim respected you neither the servants of Ash.
Your arrow will miss and they will follow in kind with a night killer. With a 7+, what's your armor?
Full leather.
Full leather 3, 7+3, 10 major injuries. It rips into your arm.
Oh, Sean, you see, as L takes a shot through the arm, blood sprays across your right side, and you know that this champion, if he closes in, is going to kill her. You lock blades, trying your best to keep them at bay. Test of strength.
Chat roll D20.
As you two lock blades, both of you trying to get the upper hand, sparks flying. Oh, Sean, you go to duck down to push him forward, but it's all that weight. And with a 7, he takes you to the ground, both of you fighting for your lives. A game of who reaches the dagger first. But L steps over your shoulder, and with a deft shot through the visor,
the dagger inches from your throat.
Rolling. 12+2.
Give me one more heavy wave of Imperials. One more heavy wave. Quick, reinforce your brothers. One more heavy wave of Imperials. Quick, reinforce your brothers. These are the Castigars. Best of the best.
Castigars only. I don't want to see any light. Let's get in there.
I'm not going to get games. I'm doing this face to face.
As you see this, Dario strikes his sword with his gauntlets, and you watch as oil, light, and flame spreads across the entirety, and he closes in. The hot metal sparks horse back and forth. As the sparks go against your face, they burn your skin. They almost get in your eyes. You do your best to fight back. Dario has come to settle a score.
Come on.
Rolling. He comes close horsed. The blade comes down, but with an overhead with a 19, you block it. And with your left hand, you grab the dagger from your side, and you sink it into the older man's knee. Allies begin to lose ground as the last uniform line of Castigars gain ground. He advances and he swings with reckless abandon, his body following through with every single swing. You find yourself matching him to the best of your ability. Rolling, Horst. You bring the weapon up, and with a 12, you just manage to block his blow, glancing off of your armor, burning your tabard. Back and forth the two go, fighting side to side, front to back, blades intertwining. You see hatred in Dario's eyes, hatred that is irrefutable, and he closes in once more. Horst, you go to block, but as he brings the weapon down, he gives you the flat of the blade, and he slides low, and with a 5, he undercuts across your belly, blood pouring from your wound. Pause. As the fighting erupts all around you, the screams of the dying, the yells of the fighting, you see the two in the center, the old allies, old friends turned enemies, the two former captains of Ireland clash again and again. But you watch as a flaming sword comes in close. After being deflected several times successfully, it gets under horse guard, and with a 5 slides across the belly, and you see blood begin to drip as horse takes a major wound. Unpause! You're not done yet, Horst. Not yet.
Get off!
These people need to learn their place. And you need to stop following us, man, with a tantrum! That man saves more than you could ever imagine, and he's fixing the wrongs of the past.
Back and forth the two go. No one able to get near as the swings are wide, cutting you through, both with the intent to kill. Rolling Horst. He comes in again, and you manage to block, but another light cut to your left side.
Stop this push. We got the edge. Keep it going.
No, no, you can't fall here. Not now.
Back on your feet.
Present.
I'm taking the painkiller Faye gave me.
Very good. You'll be able to ignore the wound. With a 3, you won't be able to tell how badly your wound, but you won't feel it. He starts to move, Dario, as if he feels nothing. No pain, not the heat. In fact, he advances several steps, pushing you back. Every swing put into trying to injure you, to hurt you, with no care for himself. You go to put your weapon up. Rolling. With an 18, Horst will lock blades with you, twist your blade down, and only because the Bevlar across your throat is your throat not fully slit. And with a 10, a major wound just missing the artery, causing you to gurgle and fall back. At the same time, the standard bearer next to you is ripped to pieces, and you realize, Dario, this assault has failed.
I'll be back for you.
The call for retreat is called. Start pulling back. Start pulling back. Get night killers on the hill to suppress.
Pull back around that banner. Pull back around the major.
Alright, pull back. Full pull.
Out, out, out.
Hands up for rolls.
Okay, a little bit of a lull, some downtime. Good shit. Good
Water,
shit.
folks.
That was
Not
a
forget
very
that
good
water.
fight. Cinematic as fuck.
tough.
Same tough.
26, 26. Yeah, I mean, you fucking made me. I got his stamp on my hand and everything.
Impaled a freaking knife in my neck. Kidding me?
It's not really
Fucking those night killers kept bouncing off me. Saved my life, then I'll perhaps just say.
You're lucky they didn't just catch in your armor. Deflection is a lot better than taking the whole thing full force.
Given that I'm missing a few plates on my left shoulder right now, I think it did its job.
Yes, folk, the entire province will hear this.
+2, yes? I know you were jealous. 4 + 2 = 6. Easy. I agree with you. Let's make it work for a second. You don't think that you have
My enemy is going to populate at the Ulrich camp and go ahead and rest for a little bit. Allies, make sure you make it look like you're patrolling, but you too are resting.
I know.
I'm gonna need some FX in the moment.
I got you.
I'm not supposed to be seen, is the thing.
Yeah.
You hear several distant booms, Faye, coming from the left, the right, in front of you, and you know exactly what's about to happen as a cannonball rips through one of the limbs above you in the elder tree, and Gasir jumps to his feet.
I'm trying to, yep, get in back on.
I believe in you.
You watch as the forest spirit weaves their arms together, coalescing green energies around them as it spreads around the outside of the elder tree, engulfing all of you in a protective barrier. Cannon upon cannonade is fired again and again and again from the north, the east, the south, and the west, slamming into the outsides of the Immaterium. Bits of steel rain down, replacing the bark that was originally being hit before the shield went up, and you feel the entirety of the grove shake. The only thing standing between the elder tree's destruction, the magic of this spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, so far.
Any injured?
A lot, yes. We're running out of healing. The fact is, most people are out of potions at this point. Almost everyone's used them. It's getting bad. That being said, they're using the shots to measure distance. They've been aiming empty cannon fire across to the higher points, so that way they can measure how far in they need to shoot. It's why they took that place out so quickly. They're trying to get rid of all the high ground.
As she says this to you, Faye, you look to the left and Elle looks to the right as one of the trees with the platforms you built gets ripped to shreds by one of the cannonballs going right through it.
He's been outside trailing. He's been out trailing this place the whole time. He has to know where it is so we can at least give him a general direction.
Please tell me you have more.
Yes, we do have more. How many does everybody need so you can take it out there to them?
I don't know, I just treated what I could. Probably use at least 2 more. But I'm out completely. These are my personal.
If the math from the supplies the other day is correct, it was what, 16? 15?
Yeah, 16. Alright, she's going to hand Joe, she's going to put in the bag. Just pass out to everybody 16 tier 2s, and she'll minus it out of the deal, okay?
Got it. Got it. We'll make sure people are taken care of.
Yeah, go out there and give them those. Let me talk to you. What are you missing? You already used everything in your satchel?
All the potions, okay. And I used 2 bandages.
Okay, 16.
You can tell.
What's up?
What do you need?
Joke pot. Was it actually used in the tavern as a joke test, or do I still have it?
Are you good?
I'm not tracking that. If you have it, you have
I used it in the tavern. I used it in the tavern.
Then if you...
Fire broke out, I tossed it on it.
Well, then you know it works.
I only had the one.
Then we don't have it then.
Hindsight is 2020.
I know.
Who is wounded?
He's not gone. He's unconscious. One that's wounded right now.
Get him into cover.
How are you looking?
Away from cannon fire.
I've already had a potion. My wound's healed.
Captain, you would know the only direction
That guy's dead.
that is held so far without being attacked is both the north and the east and the west. The casualties are mounting. Medical supplies are running low. Everyone looks tired and afraid.
We need you to get DMO.
Present.
Yep.
The east or the west will
Tier
be
2
next.
for Major 1.
That's the only thing
Roll.
that's held.
That is a critical 1+2. That goes critical.
Sigmona! Pick him up. Take him to Faye. Critical.
My allies, get ready near the last gates that's across from the main one.
You can teleport to me, I'm on it.
Perfect. Please go to Kimchi.
I'll handle SFX, the FX for this.
Excellent.
How's a burning acid effects on contact?
Excellent.
Yep.
The cannon fire begins to slow towards the main tree.
Follow him.
But I'm not gonna hold on to that hope that it's gonna stay that way.
Injury? The major?
Present.
And then let me,
Present.
1 second, I'll call him just a second. 2 bandages for the 2, majors, and then 1 was critical, and that would be a tier 2.
And the critical, you treated with what?
Tier 2.
That is a 2+2. Treatment fails.
Okay. Okay, so that'd be a death roll then. I'm waiting for the roll, man.
Even as you feel Tamara start to collapse against your body, and the blood is pouring from his wound, Faye, you know that in the center of your strength, the sanctuary of your power, that all lives must be priced in a way where they pay in the greatest value possible. It is a cruel and cold way to think, but something that Arn had told you once, that everything, every person has a value and they must be spent wisely. So for the rest of your life, you can tell yourself it was worth it. You see the blood continuing to pour from the former Scarecrow's wounds, and this is something that you just cannot abide. The man has tried to find redemption. The man has tried to find a new path forward, a new way forward. This has been difficult. The mistakes he made in the past are ones that most people would never overlook, no matter how much the change of heart. But here in the now, he is proving his mettle and who he truly is. And people of that caliber, and people of that sort of perseverance rarely exist. You're not sure what does it. Whether it's the sanctity of the forest, the seedlings nearby, whether it's hope. Something in this grove pulses. Even you are fully unaware of what it is. In Tamara with a 14, your wound ceases to bleed, and you pass your death roll.
Huh?
I tried to get some good shots of you, but people kept on walking in front of me while I was filming.
Alright, listen up.
Yes, sir.
My enemies, you are going to be pushing hard. You are the best of the best. My allies, you are going to be giving ground to them because of their sheer numbers and skill level. Okay? This is going to be a very what? What? I'm fucking talking to myself. Sorry. You guys are the best of the best. You are the strongest force that is present. When you push in, you're going to be gaining ground. You're going to be gaining ground fast. My allies, you're going to be giving ground, and you're going to be giving ground fast. Both Woodmen and Nerdhearts, from the sheer numbers and skill sets of the enemies before you. These enemies are incredibly strong. However, because of an issue with one of the props, please make sure you turn your world sounds down to 50%, so you are not absolutely deafened. DMs, please notify the focus characters to do the same.
I'll have them go.
Okay, you got a kimchi.
Get yourselves near the wall, because remember, they're not going to know you've breached until you've already done it.
Down to the trench. I will be sitting on the button. Good. Now just remember, Cern Savash, don't line fight. You know, you're just skirmishing, you're not. If they're gonna line fight, you could literally make a circle around them and force them to not. Lenin, you are on Ulrich at all time. My other two servants, large servants. You can move to your own volition.
And a reminder, I'll be handling the effects for this part.
I'll be rolling and rolling only.
Okay, as soon as I say, get ready.
I will stay with you.
Watch the bushes. The servants are starting to figure out that because they're protecting the archers.
Honor and wisdom.
All of you that are standing here and facing the wall, waiting for the next sign of action, it's incredibly quiet. It makes you all uneasy, your eyes scanning the entirety of the woods around you. The adrenaline beginning to spike once more, an uneasiness in your belly. And then you hear it to your direct left towards the rocky exterior. There's a severe and heavy ring of detonations and almost a sizzling as you can see some of the palisades in the distance to your left go down, different than where you estimated. And you hear a collective roar, both of men and beasts, as the enemy begins pouring in.
Here they come.
Here we go again.
Here they come.
Pour in and push left.
Servants, here we go.
If you die, don't respawn at that breach, just respawn in a bush.
Yep. Spread out and engage everyone. DMs keep an eye on our ranged. Yerf, go for L. L, you hear it galloping towards you. It's to your left. One of the servants rips towards you, a branch coming down. You see one of the Earnhardt men come in front of you, and that axe digs deep into their neck, blood spraying as they drop to the ground, gurgling, and hit the ground, dead. Another one tries to come from your side as Oshan fights for his life against the one in front. You fire to the side over the head of the other Earnhardt man, rolling. With an 18, it goes directly into the eye socket of this servant. As the other one engages. As Oshan is backed up by Timur. The Earnhardt knight laying at the ground, head almost severed, the woman's eyes wide and staring. Kyler won't like this. This is Orn's men. Kyler was invited. You see Legionnaires start to move in full armor.
Take that one down.
El, you look ahead and your blood goes cold as you see Ulrich leading the servants of Ash and aspirants.
Of course.
Remember this wave, allies, you are pushing back hard. If you're playing a woodman, you are getting brutalized by these things.
The servant spins quickly, meeting both of your blades, rolling. Both of you manage to keep the enemy at bay. However, the mallet comes towards you, Timur, with a 5 plus your armor value, a major wound as there's a crack to your rib.
Cutting off that approach. No!
Oshan digs a blade into the side as blackish blood sprays. The creature is wounded.
In the midst of the battle, some of you will be able to see as Ulrich produces a small vial from his coat, and he tosses and throws it off to his right. A horrid green gas begins to bubble and expand out from the area. And those within will notice as a stinging sensation begins to fill the air. Anyone caught in this area will die quickly, if not to escape. There are moments before it is too late. Unpause.
You see as you shoot that arrow into the one's face, the woodmen caught in that green gas start to darken and brown and begin to disintegrate and petrify.
She's aiming for Ulrich.
Rolling. Pause. From the back From a torqued bow, a shot is fired. One that weaves itself past Timur's right ear. One that weaves itself past the servant of Ash. And straight into Ulrich's shoulder with a 17, who directly from L, causing him to recoil and look in this direction with another vial. Unpause! Pause! Once again, as everyone is shifting and moving, you see Ulrich quickly pull a small vial from his pocket. You see him look in the direction of those around L, and there's an explosion of greenish, acrid smoke. You have seconds to escape it. Unpause.
You're going too!
Your flesh burns. If you had remained in it any longer, you would have melted from the inside out.
Does armor add to this injury? Because Tang was in long enough. So
Tang is exempt because he's made of Exorium. You see the Earnhardt Knight go back and forth with one of the servants. The creature getting closer, but it's overwhelmed by the number of allies. Enemies, aggressive push, too much standing, aggressive push, aggressive push. Get in there. With a 12, you catch it before it can sweep you off your feet, Tang. You have it locked in place.
I'm trying to push it into the cloud.
Rolling, test of strength. With an 8, you'll shift it just a little bit, but it gets an idea of what you're doing, and it will attempt to use your weight against you. Rolling. With an 8, you match it, and before it can toss you, you're both still locked. Both trying to get the upper hand, both using leverage, both seeking to kill the other. With 11, you manage to hip toss the beast over to your left side. Rolling.
Can't take it.
L, the creature comes rushing forward. Is your armor full leather?
Yep, full leather.
11, 12, 13, 14. Whether it's sheer luck or perhaps the slipperiness of the slope, you drop almost to your knees as this cudgel goes swinging past where your head just was. The Earnhardt Knight closes in, trying to hold them all in place. Oshan coming in, swinging his blade. Test of strength. With an 11, Oshan, you'll bring a flurry of blades, swinging, stabbing, cutting, as L looses an arrow into its throat. Your combined efforts bring it down. Rolling. With a 7, you sink the blade into the servant's back, but they're held down. It's like the servant doesn't care. You see their hands around the Earnhardt Knight's throat, drowning them. Bubbles, ignoring the blade in its back. You bring the blade down again and again and again, rolling. And with a 13, you manage to cleave the beast's head off of its shoulders as the Earnhardt Knight does not resurface. You pull them up, their eyes wide and staring.
Damn it.
Another Earnhardt Knight to your rear, you see drowned. Thrown onto the shore by Timur. As another beast begins to close in, you snap back. You ready your bow, but Timur pushes you out of the way, rolling. With a critical one-teamer, you will push her out of the way, and that will come down and shatter your whole right side for a critical wound. You are downed instantly.
Harry has taken troll strength, +2 to strength rolls.
An arrow to the flank, just to the chest, as again an Earnhardt Knight closes in, but is pushed back, but you get your opening rolling with your torque bow. With an 18, the shot goes under the flap of light as dark blood pours forth. The creature teeters back and forth and falls past you into the water. His whole right side is shattered. Allies start to gain the upper hand. Allies start to gain the upper hand. Protect Ulrich. Dogpile Tang. Dogpile Tang. Ulrich, get out of there.
And servants will begin to dogpile you for attempting to break through.
Alright, Lennon, I want you to stay with Ulrich. Chloe, go back in there. Back in the ground. I've only got one heavy on the field. Naval, once you die, swap into heavy.
Allies fall back. Or enemies, I mean. Yes, what do you need?
Hit with major. Hi, I'm taking a tier 2.
Okay, chat roll D20.
Injury.
That is a 16 plus 2. It will do its job.
Thank you.
Can I get one injury roll,
Alright.
anti-armor?
Enemies, fall
Sure.
back.
Chat roll D20.
Taking the bash.
Ones who are still in there, fight till you're done.
That is a 14. You're fine. You took that like a champ.
Thank you.
I think at least 2. I don't know how many more. I kept phasing out.
Come along. DMs will be with us shortly. Yes, what do you need?
Brunswick dogpiled after a failed attack on Ulrich, I think.
Yes, what is it?
2-3 rolls.
Faye's trying to use a Shroom Lung Cure to see if it can help against the poisoning from the clouds.
It does not.
Yeah, thank you.
You need what thing?
2-3 injury rolls. I was dogpiled after a failed attack.
Nick, can I get 3 injury rolls for Tang, please?
What's that? 3 injury rolls. Any anti-armor? 1.
4 plus 6, 1 major. A 1 plus 6, 2 major. 1
Council
plus
won't
3
give a
critical.
fuck. I don't know where you guys get your information from.
That is a limb disabled and a critical wound.
One limb is disabled. Water can be the best. Once you get a critical, your HP is 0. Do it.
Alright. Enemies falling back.
Either way, it doesn't matter. The left weapon succeed. You will not go berserk.
My dead Earnhardts come over to me by the water side.
Well, stay away from that. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm so here. Just ow.
Let's get you out.
That's the thing. I don't know if I can.
You can't move.
Tang's having trouble moving.
Once again, if you're one of my dead Earnhardts, go on to the ground next to me while you rest. Earnhardt's over to Doyle's by the water. Kimsey, go ahead and get rid of the green clouds, please.
I'm gonna see if I can move. If I can, it'll go for a little while. If I go down, throw one in my chest.
All right.
Do you need healing? A potion.
Thank you, sorry.
I'm alright. Sorry, Kyle. Sure.
We need the risk.
You. Are you okay? Don't do that again.
Nick, he was in the gas 3 times. I just want you to roll. If it's below an 11,
I'm the one who said
you'll just DM that his body rots away.
Essence, where is Essence?
Tang?
I stepped away for a second. I'm
Oh, there you are.
dying and dead right now.
No, Flan, you're good.
Do you need this thing?
Wait, what'd you say?
Do I give you this thing?
Oh no, it's not green. Do I need to die right now?
No, you're fine.
No. We'll tell you. Don't worry, Flonica. We'll tell you when to die.
I'm right next to you, Brunswick, dead.
Yep.
What?
Collapsing.
No.
I'm sorry, Doyle. I tried.
We all did. They knew what they volunteered for. So did I.
I don't know. Oh, they're standing over there. They're over there.
I'll see you in the afterlife.
Captain, we need to bring everybody towards the center. We need a plan. This isn't working.
Return to the center! To the island! To the center!
Help me move the dead.
Alright. Take your break.
Come on, you and me.
Careful touching me.
I'm sorry.
You get them.
I said careful touching me.
Oh, okay. I'm just let me know if you feel like that's gonna happen, and I'll take my hand up.
That's the thing. I don't have a feeling of it.
Oh, okay. Well, if it gets slower, I'll try to pull you along.
Sir, are we sure they're dead? They could just be unconscious for all we know.
One of them was drowned, lad. The other one's barely got her head on her. I know it's hard to accept. They're dead.
Just so you and Gambit are aware, Maple, we can see you invisible against the green.
He is not
Thank you.
our collector.
Or whatever he is.
Yeah.
Did they call them aspirants?
I don't know. Piece of shit was throwing gas around, that's all I care about.
Amen to that. That was not a memory I had hoped to dredge up.
You're sure?
Yeah,
Yours on worked all day.
Okay, and how much do you need to be restocked on?
2 tier 2s and 1 bandage.
Allied Woodman.
Okay, she gives you both of them. I'll do it real quick.
Bit of knowledge. Continue to roam.
Not bad for an apothecary.
Things have been good here, yes.
Alchemist, but I appreciate it. Not bad for a guy who makes soot.
I'm not going to risk it.
I started learning the sword long before I ever picked up any tincture. The Guardian, right out
Get yourself looked at, lad. I watched them.
I'm not running out anytime soon, I refuse.
I'm not. I just not flashing up like I did with the Orcs attack.
You know, I'm really glad that the powder because I saw him loading some kind of thing of fire. I'm glad mine were made by
What are we gonna eat to celebrate?
You were supposed to die back home. Not here. The oath is a fickle thing, isn't it? Makes you wonder how long one should follow. The ordainment of things.
Body will come in now, Brunswick. If you'd like. Before the British camp.
That's it. Okay, that's good. Luckily I haven't been hurt again since I took it.
This is something I will not forget.
They know they signed up for.
Are you okay? I've never seen you do that one.
No, I think if I survive this, I'm going to
By the way, Miss Alpha, that was a good shot against the leader of theirs.
Jeez, don't scare us like that.
It's essentially my equivalent of the fucking bone mending potion.
I've always been here.
Hurts like hell.
Feels like it hurts. Pressure everywhere.
Gone.
At least you heard that son of a bitch.
There you are. She said you were wandering out there. I was worried about you.
Yes. I was trying to figure out which camp is cautious.
Oh. Yeah, she brought Torchy. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. Oh, sorry. I don't take that back.
It's the Leo cam right here.
Oh, okay.
Have you been seen too?
I am fine, lass.
He's just gonna get more pissed off.
Good.
Maybe. I don't want to wait.
That you're using her.
That's why she's staying hidden.
What the hell are you doing here?
If anything, he...
I'm completely fine. What the hell are you doing here?
Looking at cautious camp, so you don't have to go and fight it.
I believe it's a tradition to lay their hands on their blades on their chests.
Forgive me, I need not have you tell me what my tradition dictates.
If they walk away from this.
Someone shuts the Warforged up.
Mr. Brunswick. Yes.
I'm sure
Tang.
anyone who walks away from this will be
Does anything happen to me if I receive a crit injury? I forgot to ask this before the start. Because I did receive a crit. Cheryl, D20.
This is a gray area.
If your horse runs away, I'll rescue it again.
You need not worry for me, Miss Vic.
17. I'd say
Nothing
probably
wrong
not.
is going to befall me by
Understood.
me being here.
Right. Thank you.
I do have a question for you, Church.
At least not yet.
When the time comes, did you want to do Strider, or are you staying Sigvanger?
I'll do
The fog is
the thing. Yeah.
deteriorating.
Okay,
You
got
know
it.
this.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before it is totally gone.
That uses something to counteract it.
One of their camps has these... I'm not sure how to explain it. Sigils of sorts. Just behind the trenches. It glows. Not sure if that means anything.
Might be something of the wood. Either they
Regardless,
brought a dryad or a maiden that's corrupted, or they've done
I
something
wouldn't
to them.
I do know that is... If that is what they're using to deteriorate your fog...
The girl's right. We can't keep up this battle of attrition. We need to find out what they're doing in those camps. We need to attack those camps and destroy those sigils or whatever she's talking about.
Aye. I think I would have to get close, though, to, I guess, purge them.
That's usually what attack means, milady.
Yeah.
You cannot stay passive here. You'll need to foray out. I'd recommend one of the two weaker camps. The only reason it is weaker is because the person who commands them I know well.
Okay.
Captain!
He may pull away. I'll go with you. That way you don't have to fight and you can rest.
I know Korsh.
Yes. Korsh doesn't want to be here. I know him well enough for that. He hates doing inquisitorial matters. I can convince him to pull back.
I'll get the captain.
But you need to get close first.
Alright, we'll go there first then, I think.
Whatever we do, we're gonna have to do it fast. Because as soon as they realize what we're doing, they might try to reinforce the other camps.
I agree.
Are we going on the offense?
That is
Yes,
correct.
we're going to go on to offense.
Lady.
I request, Miss Faye, you give us one of the golems. I want such a powerhouse.
You will have it.
So be it.
But listen to me. There's one with a hat with a long feather. It has a cannon on his back. Do not kill him. Lottie can make him pull back, hopefully. Do not kill him. Please.
If I
He's the only
remember
one
correctly,
He's the only one that doesn't want... Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with this, she says, and I believe her. He will pull
is that
back.
the one you advise we attack?
He's still a soldier, and a soldier will do his duty.
Yes. Why? Just don't try and outright kill him. Injure him, yes. Drive him away, yes. But don't outright just butcher.
I may be able to convince him to go. He hates inquisitorial business.
I am at
He'll pull back his unit and say they were beaten back.
And if you're wrong,
sounds like they're going to auto, so teleport to orange.
If I am wrong, I know I am not. He will pull back.
But if you are, what do we do then?
Then you will need to cut down everything around him. I will place him under my protection. Please avoid killing him. He's family.
I have no wish to sever familiar ties.
Alright. Sounds like a
We
good
must do this now and at once.
Alright. Lead me to the area where we're going to do our march, where that camp is. It should be, I think, on the where we first got attacked, correct?
It's across the river over there, yes.
Okay.
Take
We'll go
all
there,
your
we'll form
able
up there.
bodies with you. Myself and the 2 knights that remain will watch over the place.
Okay.
We're moving!
Come on, let's go.
So the first breach. Keep hidden or come with. Stay. Do not leave this day. Understood.
Good luck, milady.
Alright, you two. Alright, spread out in the camp. Make it look alive.
If one of you wants to be another Erdard Knight, because there were 5.
They're bringing one golem.
Anyone else go ahead and turn
it,
into...
or does somebody already assigned to it?
If you died.
Gosh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
Gotta step away for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
And you were talking about.
Copy.
Still standing, Signata?
Allies, you can populate walls. The bow woodmen make it look alive. Allies in the trenches wait for calls. They will be coming this way.
So, for my enemies. Okay? We don't have any more servants here. Well, Chloe, you're here. You could be our last servant. Everyone else is a rifleman, or a halberdier, or support staff. Okay? We're going to be putting the fire on them as they advance. There will be some melee to take place, but as soon as Lottie is in range, she calls for parley, we will halt and parley.
I will blow the whistle.
I hope I hear it.
Okay, I'll call it as well, Nick Chandler.
I type at golem and it gives me a wolf. Is that normal or?
What?
I type at Grove Golem in the search bar and it gives me a wolf instead of a golem.
Opyrus has the model. Just grab it from him.
Yeah, Apex, TP onto me.
Okay.
Downgrade missed.
I'm gonna shoot that bitch. I mean Laudia.
Make no mistake, allies, you're going to have to push us. We're not just going to give up. I'll make that very clear.
Hey, you're trying to disarm someone that's already partially disarmed. With a fully disarmed.
Double disarming.
So we're fully disarmed. Damn.
Bet you can't blow that fucking whistle anymore. Is she disarmed just like us?
Oh no, you'd have to
Alright.
their mouth so she can't blow on the whistle.
You do want allied woodmen here. Am I correct with that? Other than the golem?
Yes.
Understood.
Prepare yourselves. Trust me,
Checked.
none of you are half as funny as you think you are. Includes you. Mister, I shit my pants before every charge.
Must have been the wind.
How are your injuries?
They're doing better. I will survive.
That's good. That's good.
Remember our orders. The defensive doctrine. We are to protect this sigil to make sure that the overarching plan can continue. Our foray may have cost us, but that is what war is. We now hold our position. We give no ground to the beast, no ground to the monsters in the forest. I do not talk to you as soldaten. I talk to you as men and women of the Empire, as stout as I. That the Inquisition can be damned. Fight with me and I will make sure I get you home. Survive in these trenches and I will make sure you're on that ship home. Do not die here for the Inquisition. Hold your ground and defend yourself. That's are your orders. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Alright, they're gonna try to use the woodmen as cover, so I'm gonna assume a cannon's gonna blow them to pieces.
The gate's opening. Make ready, someone mans that cannon.
We're sending the big golem to destroy the cannons when the time comes.
Come on.
You want us to keep coming from the back line when they're destroyed yet?
For allies, I would assume so, yes. Just try to make sure that the
Both sides
allied
are constantly
enemies-
respawning, yes.
Yes, make sure that the focus cast can actually do their job as well.
Yeah.
Okay, be ready? Mia, get ready to pull the lever. Oh, never mind. Okay, gates being opened.
Make ready!
Woodmen are pushing.
Take aim! Hold! 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 Fire! Fire at will!
Alright, Woodmen in front, go down.
Stand your ground, Soldaten! Men of the Empire! No fear! Continue to fire!
One cannon's gonna direct impact your apex by 5.
Over here, you big beast! Shit. Ah!
Rolling. 10 plus 3.
Regroup! Stand together! Reform! Reform on me!
Allies, make sure you're not going down too fast. Not too fast. Halberds and rifles.
Ah!
There needs to be some sort of resistance to this.
Have your tents and
Together! No!
Major injuries and cut deep into the plates.
Who's next?
Whistle Hold fighting. Hold.
You don't want to be here more than anyone else, Uncle, so...
What are you doing here, Hudman? You cannot be here.
Saving as many as I can.
I have my
As many more will die, and all these young men will die too. These young, scared women and boys.
I have
There's no more
my
servants.
orders. I can't walk away from that.
I know you do. Nothing is stopping you from pulling back. You know how this will end.
I cannot disobey a direct order. You know this.
And you don't have to. You will be beaten back eventually. There is no stopping it. Take these women and men and fall back. Fall back.
You will let them
Please.
fall back without harassment?
I swear it on my life.
I know you do.
No more.
But I need to hear from them.
Will come to harm. Swear them safe passage. Guardian of the wood. Swear it.
I know you.
If you so swear it.
Remember what the commandant said to us.
She has decreed that you are safe to go. Fall back. Please. I need that lever to get where it needs to go. Please, push.
Soldan, stand down!
Sir!
Yes, sir.
Go. Take your weapons and go. Go. Take your arms, so it doesn't look like you laid down and fled.
He has one of those things.
Things? What things?
Like her, but all green. I think it's in your head.
Which camp? Which camp? Tell me.
The main one where the Inquisitor is. Fall back, Soldan! Fall back with me, orderly! Weapons at the ready, fall back in good order! They are breaking contact!
I'm going to get Soldaten. Tell her.
God damn it.
Falling back in good order! Weapons at the ready! Fall back! This position has been lost! With me!
Yes, Major.
Is Faye able to dispel this?
I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
You guys did great. Go ahead and start to populate over at... I don't know which one yet. Stand by. Sit here and relax.
Okay, I'm back.
Only a few died.
Agreed.
Present.
Grab a few of the
I wanted to disperse this. Would I be able to do so?
As you get closer to it, there's almost like a sickening, resounding feeling in your belly and that of the maiden behind you, both of you, as you stare at the symbology. Something about it almost feels like a hand reaches into your chest and tries to pull you out of you. It is nauseating. But anything that is made can be unmade. It all has its risks.